Every day's a rodeo for us, at least through this Saturday, as we'll wrap up the 2013 edition of the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Your presents at Christmas, you know, I'm in no hurry to figure out who's going to win all these world championships. It's so much fun to watch these races unfold. Scott Cormos is going to be the first cowboy out tie-down rope.
Best calf he's had. He's a little bit late, but he's so fast on the ground. Got him flanked, bobbles him. You know, right there, his flank cost him. When he caught that calf, you could see him walk away from him instead of really stepping back and letting the calf come to his body. Therefore, he had to chase the front leg, let one get away. See how he had to reach to grab the front leg? Then you're too tipped over in the front, so your balance is falling the whole time you're tying. Legs are falling away from you. Scott Cormos never bobbles the string. Just cost him. Best calf he's run all week, and he's going to be 8-7.
Ridiculous.
They go, you go, one swing, two swings, deliver, you know?
Hey, Joe, we talked about Trevor winning a 19th PRC world
that's
title.
unbelievable.
It could be 20 right here. You know, he's third in the average, third in the world.
Sure, right over, is it? Got a good calf tonight. Got to be patient to stirrup. Got off too early. Going to dig him up out of the ground, but it's going to take some time. Okay, now he's in a bind, runs the string in. Goes back to the same we talked about with Trevor. That horse is strong, but he's free. In other words, he doesn't stop as soon as he throws his rope. He's got to get in the stirrup and wait. And then if he doesn't, he gets there and the calf's down. Takes time to get him up, time to tie him down. 9-9, no money tonight.
Yeah, and when he roped that calf, it looked like that calf was kind of slowing down a little bit. So
he wants to do just like the calf Trevor just ran. So two important things here. Cody's got to stay in the middle of his saddle till it's tight around the neck, and he's got to be a little patient and turn this calf around. If he does that, he probably is going to win no worse than third to go around. And he's got it figured out. Everything goes good. He's good. Yep, he's out. Got this calf rope? No.
Yeah,
hold on. I thought he was off too early. See, he had to get him up, flank and go hard. Keep tying. It's going to be 8-9, but I thought he left too early is what I said no about. You know, when he roped him, he was gone. Pearl, she is just unbelievable. Look at that. She's got that start figured out. Okay, he flops it on him, but he was off too early. Therefore, that calf, see how he's got to just manhandle and flank him? He just got ahead of himself right there with that loop. And when that loop flopped on, it just kind of got from bad to worse. That little horse is kind of a faster setup horse, but for some reason, he wasn't getting good goes on that horse. Go back to change something, you know, if it's not working, change something. So here we go. They tied this Kevin 8-1 the first time, and 8-1 goes to the lead right now, and you never know what's going to happen. We've seen three, you know, pretty tough guys already go. So, all right, he's out, you know, and a big chance. Here's a chance for Tyson Durfee. Flank this calf, string him, and time him about 7 flat.
Good run. Gonna do it, yep.
7-4. Good run. Never got in a hurry, didn't beat himself.
There's his new wife up there taking it on the video.
Yeah, she's thinking, oh my God, thank goodness. You know, here's the deal. Big flank. Calf was standing up when he got there. Didn't rush things, just slapped an old rap mahooey on him and said, let's see what happens. Now at least his is on the big board.
That's the wife right there in the middle.
Yeah, she's like, oh, thank you. First round, thought she felt a little tight, maybe not running as much. You know, we had a conversation. I said, hey, tough, the barrier hadn't changed here, and the throw hadn't changed, and you've rode her 3 years and loved it. So maybe try it again. You know, hope it's a move for the right. This mare will make things happen. Tough's got a decent calf tonight.
Yeah, Jarrett was 7-5 on him.
Yes, sir. This could be a chance. He's out. Got it on. Here we go. Tough Cooper can make a move tonight against Cody O. Down and strong. Big chance time in 7 right here.
You know, Joe, you see these great athletes and these great competitors. The moment comes, it's their opportunity to strike, and that's what they do, and that's how you win those world titles.
That's exactly right, Jeff, and you've seen it for year on and year off. You've got to be able to capitalize when somebody else falters. And the only thing I can tell about Tough Cooper right there, the horse looked great. You know, he made a good run. It may not go back to what works.
Randall Carlisle got one tied in 6 and 8 in round 2. That was good enough to win the round.
Randall's first national finals. You know, I've talked about it before, but still holds state records in Texas for three-point shooting. This guy can hit the basket from way off. He's got this black calf rope, but he's got him jerked down. That's going to take forever. He's got him back down strong, cross, still got a big chance. Let's see, he's 8-3 instead of being 7-3. You got to turn him around to time fast.
8-3 will leave him third.
That got a serious, hasn't you?
Well, it needs to be a bigger freckle for
me. It does. Stetson's got a chance. The record isn't the same on this calf. They were 15 on him, but there we go again. Slack the wrong direction. Calf going to the right. You got to either go deep inside or hold to the outside, but you got to turn him around. Jerks him down. I'm like a broken record, I know, but it makes a difference on what you're going to win and what you're not going to win. And he knows it. All right, he gets out, gets it on this Kev right here. Kev's off to the right. He waits a little late to try to whip it inside. So when he jerks him down, that horse has to pull to help him stand him up. And the clock, the whole time you're trying to get him up, goes tick, 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 tick. 10-3.
Spoiler and Ryan Jarrett.
He going to spoil something tonight. I got a feeling on this Kev is going to fit Ryan Jarrett. If he gets that roll across there, he's been getting, ooh, he left early, but he's out. Look out. Ryan Jarrett, he's got to get him up, but he's still got him caught so fast, he's got a chance. He didn't get him strong. First time I've ever seen him falter out of the belt. First time at the national finals I've seen him falter one out of the belt. And when he went to string him, it just didn't come out of his belt clean. Watch this. He has him down, but he's so strong, he just slaps him up there, gets him right there. See how it kind of hangs in his belt? He couldn't get it pulled and get it kicked out all at once. Then he bobbles him one time, 9-2. They're helping Tough Cooper's cause right here, guys. Or anymore, and he's got good range with his long rope, and then he's so strong anymore. He flanks so strong that if this Kev will give him a chance to get it on him in 2 swings, we could sure see a leader change. And he's out and got on Kev to the left. Great job with his slack. See how he whipped that slack down low on the inside? He's going to tie his Kev 7-3.
Oh.
7-4. How about that? Coop, you ought to like this one. Now, there's a job with the slack, guys. I talk about it so much, and I know people are thinking it can't be that important. Watch how important it is. This Kev goes hard to the left. Cliffs up and over. So watch it the last minute. Watch him whip it down to the inside. See how he gets it low and over that shoulder and takes the pull? Guess what? When he gets there, that Kev's standing up waiting on him. He says, Cliff, you can still make a mistake when you go around, baby. 7-4. Split the lead. Good all week. Placed a couple times once. You know, this is one of those deals we're talking about. Just don't make mistakes. Keep roping. Big paycheck at the end. He's not roping for a gold buckle, but that average buckle is pretty important. Runs him out there his pattern about halfway like he does. Catch him coming off the ground. Shane Slack run. 1-2. Oh, Rapmahooey. Shane Slack trying to win something tonight, isn't he? Where'd that come from? 7-8.
And as quick as a cat, he's back on that horse. Yeah. He can start the clock.
He might have thought the same thing. Wait a minute, that ain't what I was going to do.
Fourth in the average and throws a wrap on him.
Watch this, though. He's so quick from the stirrup to the calf. You know, when he flanks big cattle good, and he must have felt something good right there because he said, hey, you know what? Wrap and slap, and I'm out of here.
NFR, he's about right where you want to be.
He is, and he's got a good calf tonight. And he's out, got it on him. Inside, turned around. Shane Hanson's got a chance to be about 6-8 right here. What a run.
All over
7-3, 2 laps in the hood. I don't blame him. I'd have took my time and tied him down if I could think that good. And he's 7-3. Look here, boys. New leader in the go-around. Helps himself in the average. Cody Old falters a little bit tonight. Tough Cooper goes to 4th. We got us a roping, don't we?
I'm laughing because I don't think he's too worried about this one getting up because he's celebrating on the way back to the horse.
He put it on that one. Watch this. When he flanks, here's the difference tonight. I told him you need a little more pull out of your flank. Look how high he flanks that calf. So he's got him strung when he hits the ground right here. Now your clock's ticking in your head. Do I take a chance or do I make sure? I told him a long time ago, 2 fast reps are as good as 1 rep. Great run. 7-3, new lead.
That calf ain't moving.
Nah,
he's got the lead at 7-3. Here comes Taylor Smith.
Here we go. He's down. He's got to get him up. If he could have kept that calf up, he could have been very fast. Taylor Smith was after him. That's twice he's done that. He still could have been fast, and he's getting up before he gets his ooey. You can't get up. They flag your hands, not your backside, so you got to stay down and get those hands up. Time for Justin Moss to turn it around right here tonight. Oz knows the start. He's had to run a lot of kids in this building. Justin knows where his best throw is. He's got to be sharp with that net catch, and he's got to turn himself loose. He's out. Throw right there. Get off. It's going to work. It's going to work. Keep going forward. Flank him. Rapmahooey and turn your whole week around right here. Great run. Great run, Justin Moss.
And that was not easy.
Hey, that was not textbook, but it does not say anywhere on this paycheck that you missed your slack. You know, he's like, okay, it wasn't pretty. Now watch this horse. Phenomenal horse. Look at him. He misses the slack. He says, Justin, I got this. You go ahead and get off and tie him down. The best hustle I've seen out of Justin Moss all week right there. Goes to lead and to go around, and all of a sudden everybody take a step down. Justin Moss is in the lead.
Yeah, good for Justin.
You bet.
Pretty tough little round, 7-2, 7-3, and then 2-7.
Yes, just what you talked about. Now, that wasn't textbook, but that was good.
Sterling Smith, that's what he's looking at. Got to be better than 7-1, 7-2 to take the lead.
Runs him down the arena a little ways, gets a great go, and this calf comes up the rope. This is an extra.
Yeah.
This calf was an extra because he had that move coming up the rope. Sterling's got to just keep moving at him. Wasn't the best draw. You don't get to pick them. They draw them for you. You got to rope what you get. You can see this calf's got a little life to him. See him right here. He pins you. In other words, he traps you coming up the rope. He wants to run the opposite direction. And I'm going to tell you, when you got 230 pounds running the opposite direction and you're hitting that rope, you get rope burns that the shower is very unforgiving with. He'll know what that calf did when he steps in the shower tonight and that water hits that rope burn. It can change. You can't even get over there in time sometimes to loosen your girth. And then they're like, get out of the way, get out of the way. Next man's in, next man's in. All right, Timbermore. Last man to go, you know what? It's a tough go around. I mean, some really great runs made tonight. Here we go. He's out. Yeah. Oh, it's going to fall. He's could have kept him up. Could have tied him at 7 short. He's still after him moving forward. Good recovery, great run, but when you got to let it soak, that old thing of let it lay, watch it pay, sometimes the clock doesn't like it.
You know what, Joe? He's number 5 in the average, so look at that. 7-2 to 7-8. To make 7-8 or better just to get paid tonight, and Justin Moss gets that check for almost $19,000.